without further ado, this next man up for the percent, he's doing this for the troops. Doing it for the troops. His first comedy. You're still not supposed to come on stage yet. I'm still up here. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I can feel it. Y'all give it up for the comedy stylings of TC Fleming!
It's my first day. Hi, I'm TC. I came from downtown to entertain you folks. I live at the West End Dart Station, 800 Ross Avenue. It's apartment 1426, if any of you ladies are free afterwards and find this appealing. I don't know why, but don't get anywhere without asking. There's a lot of homeless folks that live at the Dart Station. They don't live there, they don't live anywhere, that's why they're homeless. And I don't know specifically that they are, but at this point, whenever you see someone who hasn't showered in a couple days and their clothes look a little ratty, you assume. And I think that's actually kind of weird because me personally, my budget, the number one expense is the lease to the apartment at the West End Dart Station. If I didn't have to pay that, I'd be fucking rich. I would go and do all sorts of fancy shit. I'd show up to fucking brunches in a tuxedo and not even give a fuck. Order 3 mimosas. I don't have to pay rent. I would live a very luxurious lifestyle if I were homeless. I don't get what they're doing wrong. Actually, I do understand it. I get that they have a smaller budget than I do. And even more than that, I can see why that would be. Because they have a terrible value proposition. Their main income stream seems to be just asking me for money. And whenever I go into a convenience store, because I like a delicious Sobe Life Water. Do you guys like Sobe Life Water? And the clerk asks for $3. I'm happy to give him $3 because he's going to give me delicious Sobe Life Water. It's a life-giving drink. Now, when a homeless person asks me for $3, I have a sneaking suspicion that they're not going to give me anything for it. And I know that we're all used to that, but if you take a step back and think about it, it's very odd. To put it this way, if you were going to have a homeless person go before the panel of judges on the show Shark Tank and try to pitch them on why this all is a good arrangement, I think it would sound pretty odd. Hey sharks, why don't you give me money? And in exchange, I'll stop asking you for money, maybe. But the risk is, I might then realize you're the kind of sucker that gives homeless people money and just keep asking. I'll be bugging you for 20 fucking minutes. So, I know it's a little bit of a risky proposition, but think about it, sharks. I think they're going to say no to that. I'm very surprised that the entire thing exists that way. A number of things I'm surprised by in life. One of them, leaving the homeless thing entirely, another one, is internet porn. You guys ever watch porn on the internet? Yeah! I watch a lot of porn on the internet. I don't have women take me up on the earlier proposition very often, so it kind of gets me by. So I understand why people watch, but I don't have a fucking clue why anyone makes it. I know that they give you money for it, but I would not want to have sex on camera and then put it so that people like my grandmother could see that sort of thing. And I think that's nuts. But it pales in comparison to how nuts it is that these internet porn videos have a comment section below. Who the fuck wants to comment on the porn after they're done? Like, you finish this entire transaction and just have an undying need to say A+ tits. I think that's really weird. Now, because I think that's weird, I do tend to spend more than a little bit of time reading these comment sections. I know that's not something everyone does, but because of that, I've got some favorites I'd like to share with you might not have seen before. I think you're going to get the theme of this video from the comment, but back in April of 2016, if you must know, the mayor commented, and I don't think he's the real mayor. He commented, "I don't think she's a real cop, though." I watched the video, I can confirm his suspicions, she was not a real cop. On one video where the female was wearing glasses, a commenter named DSK2011 said, in March, "Glasses make women so intellectual and philosophical, ... True enough. So true, in fact, that 6 months later, this exact same commenter came back to the same video and left the comment, "The glasses make her look very intelligent and intellectual. Wow." So he workshopped that one a bit and then decided he would resubmit. He figured he could do better. Odd guy, in my opinion. But the one that takes the cake for me, the exchange that I like the most, is one that starts thusly. Mr. Jimson commented last year, "She's got really great legs." True enough, she did. Mike Cernilli comments, "In the top 5, wow, this woman is putting in some work." Things are going normal so far as internet porn comment section go. Then from the top row, Tony 1967 jumps in, "I wish there was one girl who blew farts on a regular basis." Whoa, dude, we're not talking about that at all, but he continues. "It's a fetish that hasn't been recognized by anyone. For good reason, possibly. And that's having a girl who blow farts. When I went to strip clubs, I would tell the stripper, 'Blow a fart in my face, and I'll give you extra dollars.'" That's real weird shit that people say on the internet, and that's my time. Thank you very much, folks.